Happy Transcendental Tuesdays, guys. I'm a little sick this week. I wasn't going to do a video actually. I have a very sore throat and a really stuffy nose, and I look like that. I just woke up, of course. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Whatever. Coming at you guys live again this week from my bathroom. I'm here to talk about a couple of topics. So it's going to be mashed up into different subjects. The first topic of discussion that I'd like to address before my mom comes in here and shanks me for her iPad is transitioning as a whole. It's not easy, and I would like to tell you that, guys, this firsthand. It's a lot of emotional and mental and a lot of everything that has to go into transitioning. Now, for me, before I transitioned, I had to transcend, as I said in my other video, I had to transcend my mind first. Excuse my thought nails. Once I came to the acceptance of this is who I am, even though I knew for years that this is who I am, you have to come to acceptance really and truly and understand that this is what you want to do. You know how many people have come up to me and asked me, how does it feel to transition? How does it feel to do this? How does it feel to do that? My transition is a lot different from another person's transition. There could be someone that transitioned and did not get no acne, no cravings, no mood swings. I, on the other hand, I still get cranky if I'm 2 days late on my shot. Something that sort. Versus another person who is still breaking out. I'm still breaking out myself, whatever. I have a couple of people now who are now stored in their transition, and they have a whole bunch of questions that they ask, like what to expect, the mood swings, is that normal, stuff like that. And it's very normal. I still have mood swings. I'm still a cranky soul. On top of that, it's emotionally, just imagine going through a whole second puberty. This is actually a better place I could sit up and talk. I don't know why I didn't think of this first. Imagine going through a whole second puberty. Just imagine how you felt going through your first puberty. It sucks, right? Now, this is your second puberty. It may not be as crazy or as bad as the first one, but it's pretty intense. So, really just waking up. Yeah, no, you don't look like. But I'm doing this for you guys. It don't matter. I know you guys love me regardless. When I first started my transition, I did not know left from right. I was tired always. If I wasn't tired, I was overly energized. I'm still the energized bunny, but I've always been. I was jumping off the walls. If I wasn't jumping off the walls, then I was wallowing in my bed somewhere. And then it started with the hunger. My God, I gained like 50 pounds at the beginning of my transition. It started with the hunger, then the horniness. I was humping doorknobs, not literally speaking, but it's pretty much how I felt. And the person that I started my transition with, the person that I was with, she couldn't really handle all of these emotions. And a lot of people that I know, they hit me up and they ask me, my partner, my niece yelling. This is how you know how light this shit is. A lot of people hit me up asking me, like, oh, my partner and I have been arguing about this, that, and the third, and, they're not understanding, and truth be told, they won't understand unless they want to understand, you can't really force a person to understand, and that's what happened with my ex. She couldn't really understand it, and she didn't really want to deal with it, so we're not together no more. Blessings on blessings. Thanks for that, universe. Yeah, it's a lot, and you guys have to really prepare yourselves for it. It's not a walk in the park. You have to be ready to deal with the world and what they have to say. And as much as I sit down and I say, don't let the world eat you alive, no matter where you go. You could be a nun, you could be a priest, you could be a rabbi, you could save millions of lives, people are still going to judge you. So you really have to take that judgment, push it to the side, and move forward in what you want to do, right? And that's really all I have to talk about with transitioning for the first video at least. Coming out. That's a question everyone always asks me. How did you come out? I think I've mentioned in other videos how I came out, and I didn't. I didn't come out to my mom. I didn't sit her down and tell her, listen mom, I'm transitioning and blah blah. I wrote her a letter. Look, I did that. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote her a letter. I explained to her that this is something that I needed to do for the longest, and if I didn't do it, then I didn't know if I would be able to survive this life. Excuse me guys, I'm really sick. I didn't even answer that letter, honestly. I just proceeded with starting my hormones, changed my name. When I finally showed her the documents of my name change, I think that's when it clicked in her hand. For other people, their stories are a lot different than mine. You know, they had a whole coming out party and all of that. And coming out to my mom, I didn't really stress. I came out to my friends and didn't really get the best reaction. And I'm pretty sure that's why I didn't come out to my mom. Because when I came out to people that I thought were my friends, they gave me some really negative feedback. So I was not ready for how my mom would react. So I never came out to her. My voice for other people who are trying to come out, who want to come out to yourself first. Accept yourself first. Because once you accept yourself first, you won't really worry about anyone else and how they feel at all. And that's what I had to do. I had to come to terms with me being Sawyer Quinn before anyone else could accept Sawyer Quinn. And once I did that, nothing really stopped me, not even my family. So when anyone sits down and asks me, how does your family feel? Personally, I don't give a fuck. Personally. But kudos to them because they support me 110% with everything that I do. And if they didn't, again, between you and me, I don't give a fuck. Alright, so for the last topic of discussion for this week, I'm doing this all live in my motherfucking bathroom. All live. Why am I doing it live? Why not? You guys get to actually see the true me. No get up, no hat, no. My face isn't on. This is me. My last topic of discussion is be true to yourself. Really wasn't what I was going for, but it was how it came out, and I'm gonna just roll with it. Really and truly, be true to yourselves, guys. There's so many superficial people in this world that only care about their image and what other people see them as. And excuse me for a second, because this is annoying. I don't know why I didn't do that from before. It's my dog. Yeah, so like I said, there's so many superficial people in this world who they only care about their image. They only care about how other people see them. Can't have a real conversation with them. And really and truly, people, they don't support talent. They support popularity. I learned that the hard way. I myself never sat down and bragged about how talented I am. And this, that, and the third. It was my mom, mostly. My mom and a couple of my friends who would sit down and tell me, you are a really creative being, you are really talented. Hence the light bulb. I can't really see it because I have a 5 o'clock shadow. Got the light bulbs added because of that. Trust in my ideas. But A lot of people don't support what I do because I'm not popular. Popularity gets you nowhere. It's literally something that was based off shit in high school. And if we're still in that childish mindset, I would much rather not be popular. I would much rather just be me, and whoever listens to me, listens to me. But at the end of the day, I'm true to my heart. I'm true to myself. And I love everything that I do. And that is my message for you guys as well. Do not get discouraged because you're not popular. Do not get discouraged because you don't get likes. Do not get discouraged because people judge you or see you for something that you're not. Do not get discouraged by any of that. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter. Their opinion does not matter. Your opinion, on the other hand, for yourself, that's what matters. And if you carry on through the rest of your life thinking that way, you will make it far. I'm 23 years old. Some people that watch me are younger, older. I have a whole bunch of viewers from different age groups that watch me on a regular basis. And they all say the same thing, you know, my messages help them. So if my little messages every Tuesday can help you guys get through the week, it helps me get through the week, you know. Stay true to yourself, guys. I am going to go wash my sins away. It is Monday, so I think it's Memorial Day, yes. To all of my troops, to all of my military people out there. I have some military friends. My friend Winston, bless your soul, thank you for fighting for this country. Can't really say much about how I feel. But thank you guys so much for supporting our country and fighting for our freedom. And please stay safe. And again, happy Transcending Tuesdays. Enjoy. E.T. Phoning out. Pause it. Did I pause it? Already know. Like, subscribe, follow us. I'm at Extraterrestrial Mind on Instagram. Oh my god, my face. Just woke up. E.T. Fly Home on Snapchat. Look at my hair. Gloriousness. And at Transcending Kids on Instagram. You want to reach me out personally? Follow me on Facebook. Sawyer Quinn or Sawyer Allen. Yeah, Sawyer Allen on Facebook. Like I said, I need to go wash my sins and do my face. Oh my god, guys. I'm disgusting. Jesus. Either way, like, subscribe, follow us. Word the mouth, mouth the words. We are the voices of the next generation. Just not with crust in their eyes, because that's disgusting. This is what Adventure Time leads you to.